Alright, let's break down what really happened behind the scenes that led to Jimmy Kimmel's suspension. Now, if you just saw the headlines, you might think Disney pulled the plug on Kimmel overnight and ABC pulled the plug, but honestly, this was brewing all week. It all kicked off Monday night when Kimmel made some pretty pointed remarks about Charlie Kirk's suspected killer, and called out Trump's supporters as the MAGA gang. That got the attention of critics on the right, and by Tuesday, Kimmel doubled down on his show, accusing MAGA land of trying to capitalize on Kirk's killing. At this point, Disney execs were definitely paying attention, but things didn't really hit crisis mode until Wednesday afternoon. That's when FCC Chair Brendan Carr went on a conservative podcast and threatened to pull ABC's broadcast licenses. That's not just a slap on the wrist, that's a nuclear option for any network. Then, Nexstar, which airs Kimmel's show in a bunch of markets, announced they wouldn't air it at all. So now Disney isn't just dealing with angry tweets. They're facing the real possibility of losing local broadcast licenses. For a company like Disney, that's a five-alarm fire. One veteran TV producer told CNN, "There's nothing scarier for a broadcaster than the threat of FCC fines or losing licenses." Behind the scenes, Kimmel was actually ready to go on air Wednesday night with a monologue that was, according to sources, very hot. He was planning to address all the backlash head-on. But Disney execs stepped in, asking him to tone it down. At the same time, Nexstar pulled the show. That's when Disney CEO Bob Iger and co-chair Dana Walden made the call to suspend the show, hoping to protect Kimmel, the Disney brand, and honestly, everyone involved, from even more controversy. And here's where it gets even more serious. After the FCC chair's comments, Disney staff and Kimmel's team started getting death threats. Their emails were doxed, their phone numbers were doxed, and all of it was blasted across social media. At that point, it wasn't just about Kimmel or even just about free speech. It was about safety, for employees, for advertisers, for everyone. Disney still says they value Kimmel and they hope to bring him back. But for now, the show's future is up in the air, and Kimmel hasn't commented publicly. So, yeah, what looked like a snap decision was actually a week-long storm of executive meetings, threats, and real-world consequences. And it's a reminder, in TV, what happens behind the scenes can be even more dramatic than what you see on air.